Artemis II supposedly just orbited around the moon a couple times. They went to the moon and did a couple donuts, did a couple figure eights, and came right back. Now, why we're going to the moon in the middle of a war, I don't know. But I can tell you what I think I know. It took us 60 years to get back to the moon, right? Supposedly we went there around 60 years ago. And all of a sudden, we can make it back now. Isn't that interesting? The technology was lost for the longest time. And now all of a sudden, just in the last couple months, we found it. Where was it this whole time? Gee, I wonder. And you know what else is interesting is the Epstein files. Isn't it just seems like too perfect of a time, right? The Epstein files get released all of a sudden. Oh, we can make it back to the moon now. Look at this. Check this out. We went back to the moon. Don't look at that. I don't know, man. It just seems it's too coincidental. The time period. And then when you look, like, for instance, I was looking at some of the pictures that they released from the so-called moon landing, or not, they didn't land there, but the pictures that they took from Artemis II, right? And I'm looking at the pictures, and I couldn't help but wonder, where the hell are all the stars at? Every single picture that I looked at is pitch black behind the moon. Pitch black. Is there not any planets in space? Is there no stars? Check out these TikToks that are questioning the narrative. Check it out.
Artemis astronauts are caught being paid actors, allegedly, which means this whole thing could be fake, allegedly. This is astronaut Christina Cox. She was up there. She was the only female up there in several of the videos. But here she is again. Take a close look. Do you recognize her from this? That's because she was credited in 2015's Mad Max Fury Road as one of the Volvani. She was one of those mothers.
There's no way.
You can even see it here listed.
She's an actor?
She's on IMDb. Oh, but it gets better because this movie, Fly Me to the Moon, was released in 2024.
Oh, she's an actress.
What was this movie about? White House hires a team to fake the Apollo moon landing so they can win the space race no matter what.
No.
The icing and the cherry in this movie, it's called Project Artemis, allegedly. And look, guys, I've debunked a lot of viral videos on people that have questions and think, oh, we faked going.
What?
And I've shut a lot of it down.
This is some Simpson shit.
I'm having a bit of a hard time with because it's right in front of our face. I still think we went to the moon in space, but I don't know, guys. What do you think?
What's going on here, man? Bumbo. Look, you see how everybody reacted to? They're like, dude, what did you just do? You just dropped the ball. There's no gravity. There's not supposed to be no gravity, bro. Everybody's in panic mode. Trying to brush it off.
The next question is from Leo
Glad you
in
knew what's up. He's like, we're screwed.
New Brunswick.
And I wonder, do you still see stars in outer space?
That's exactly what I said, bro. Where are all the stars?
Yeah, I was actually just talking to my crewmates about that today. I've definitely seen stars in outer space, and
Watch the reaction.
I've definitely seen stars in outer space, and I was saying I haven't seen as many as I thought I would. So read.
Did you catch it? Watch again.
Many as I thought I would. So read.
That's interesting.
Many as I thought I would. So read.
Reed Weissman tells Jeremy Hansen to close his mouth when asked
told him to
about
shut up. You
stars
see
in
that?
space.
Shut
We
your
have
mouth.
so much illumination from the sun on the moon and the earth right now. It is hard at times to see
trying
stars.
to cover it up.
Ever looked away from Earth into the black void?
Because you can see, because you can see the stars.
Oh yeah.
Because you can see the stars.
Oh yeah.
You know, and pretty much all the time you can see the stars.
There's more than stars. You can see planets. You can see moon.
Never able to see stars from the lunar surface. I don't recall during the period of time that we were photographing the Sona Curl what stars we could see. I don't remember seeing any.
just like when you walk
Is
out in
there
the
stars
daytime,
or
you
is
see
there
a
no
blue sky
stars?
but no stars. We look outside and we see the black space and no stars. But tonight we're going to be pointed into deep space, and we're going to turn out all the lights in the spacecraft for the first time on the mission. And if you give yourself about 20 or 30 minutes, we do this all the time on the International Space Station. Christina and I just have great fond memories of this. You'll start to see the stars, and if you give it enough time, you'll see so many stars, it's hard to see the constellations because there are so many stars out there. And
one thing I really want your generation to embrace is that the Earth is a closed system. We cannot leave the Earth.
Shrimp cocktail.
Watch the tall bag leave. Watch the tail the bag leaves on Jeremy's face.
And this has been rehydrated already.
Did y'all catch
we
it?
added water to it, and the shrimp soaked back up the water, and it's actually pretty tasty.
Look at the corner of Jeremy's right eye as the bag floats past it. I'm not seeing nothing. Oh, it's like kind of disfigured. The pixels are off or something?
This is an example of a food that has not been rehydrated yet. It got all dried out for...
Watch the bright red dots stay put as the bag rotates. They use those red dots usually for
flying up here
CGI.
in space, and those are green beans. So...
And now the bright red dot disappears entirely, then reappears. Hey, that's classic CGI bullshit for you. I don't know, you guys. The evidence is piling up. Did NASA just destroy themselves?
Even in space, but don't worry, they do give us mac and cheese.
Artemis to CGI malfunction.
Little object here showing. You can see little things
changing the
moving
oil
inside of it, so it's not just a bag. Give it just a minute, and it's going to get pushed over here, and it's going to be like what you would think the outside of this ship would look like. You got some random numbers. Boom! What? And then bam! It's gone. What was that?
Looks like a goddamn half satellite, half spaceship.
Did you see that? Yeah, what's up with the lettering behind this ball?
How are they doing with you so far from home?
Like, what? Wait for it.
I overheard from some of the conferences, and then what I enjoyed watching with my family. I think there's a lot going on. It's been interesting to hear what they.
I seen a W. I saw an O.
This guy's doing a flip right here, and the guy next to him just reaches up and grabs a harness that's right on his hip.
I gotta pause it real quick. I'm gonna pause it because the funniest part to me, well, there's several funny parts, by the way. I don't know. But the lady in the background with the hair, it's like, did someone not think that like we've got to make her hair look like that, right? It's got to be standing up, dude. It is hard as a rock. It's not moving. It's like we must be in space. Look at her hair. Like obviously, there's this thing called hairspray. So here goes this guy doing a backflip, and
then gravity just gravity goes away. He must have found a pocket.
Gravity goes away and he fell.
Yeah.
Flipped a switch.
Or he got caught up in that harness he's wearing. Here comes the one with Senior. In the background.
Yeah.
Holy hell.
And it's obviously a guy filming with a green tennis ball in front of a blue screen.
Right. Clearly, I mean, it's not even...
And then here's a clip of what they turned it into.
Here's his water particle. Yep. Wow.
This guy just disappears makes sense.
Yeah, I'm good to go. Hey, I gotta go. Yeah, what we got back there? Another green screen.
And this guy,
the ones where they're doing the, he's hanging his shirt, like you can see,
it's not even good.
You can clearly see the artist.
Clips on the back.
It's like if you take your hands right now and you grab your shirt and you just pull out.
Yeah.
Like it's. Yeah. This one's my favorite right here.
Green
the guy
shirt?
goes to reach for.
Yeah.
Yeah. What a doofus.
But watch their thing at the end. I think this guy's always in it, man. He's the biggest clown. Yeah.
He's the worst. Like they got to be like, hey Bob, we got to get you out of here, bro. Like you're blowing our.
Look at this.
Let me reach up there.
Yeah.
Oh wait. Oh, kung fu.
Here, I'm gonna pause it real quick. I'm gonna pause it real quick. So
we have to. Then we gotta expand.
So I imagine this guy in the green that's doing this flip. Like when they're practicing, they're like, "Oh, this guy's got the shit, man. He nails every flip, and you can never tell, right?" So he's like the practice king of flips. But then whenever they go to film it, he gets nervous and he spoofs it up and grabs his harness because he is the most.
He's Ray Finkel.
Yeah, terrible, man.
This is ridiculous.
And,
that is crazy.
School,
I can do a
just
better
like
job
you,
than that.
Probably all of you there. I tried my best. I didn't always succeed, didn't always do well, but I put my best effort into school. Math and science were kind of my favorite subject. I didn't really like English and reading too much, but I've since grown out of that, and I enjoy reading now. And I played a lot of sports. And all of that happened in a little town called York, Maine, across the United States from where we're talking to you right now. All of that happened in a little town called York, Maine, across the United States from where we're talking to you right now.
So you're in Hollywood.
It's been eating at me
You're
for
in
a long
Hollywood.
time. We didn't go to the moon. At least not when they said we did. They asked me to film it. And I did. I lit it. I staged it. I made it look the way the world expected. It was a production.
I'm starting to wonder. Is this all just bullshit? I don't know what to believe anymore. This is crazy, man. What y'all think? The real question, though, is why? Why would they go out of their way and put all their time and energy into faking some bullshit like this? What is the point? You know what I mean? There's got to be a reason behind all this. If it is fake, shit. Even if it's real, why are we running laps around the moon like we're running track and field in high school? You know what I'm saying? Whether it's real or fake, what is the reason behind it?